Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Mindustry. Yesterday, when we played, we conquered the nuclear production complex. It's a very beefy defense line we got going on. We also have 4 bases to deal with surrounding the nuclear production complex, which is a lot. I think 2 of them are extreme and 2 of them are eradication, so that'll be fun to deal with at some point. Anyway, today I was going to handle the naval base, the naval fortress. This will be our first opportunity to play with naval units, which will be fun. And it'll be nice to finally unlock. I think this is the last tech component, because this will unlock the tier 5 support naval vessels, and that should be it. I should get an achievement for fully researching the entire Serpulo campaign tree, is what I assume. So let's go ahead and ship over to the naval fortress. I already have a bit of a game plan in my head. Think I know what I'm doing. It is extreme threat level, which we've done one of these in the past, and it was not awesome. So it was not super pleasant. So, wow, that's a fun looking map. Jesus. Okay, so I assume the core is up here. You have a bunch of vaults and a core foundation. Is there another core over here? There is. So we do have 2 cores that we have to eliminate. I kind of like the idea of like blocking this off, right? Just like building like copper double padded walls here and here, and that way we can funnel everybody around here basically. Looks like, as far as this stuff is concerned, we have thermal power, which is going to be, or we're going to latch onto that right now. That is some good stuff. Thermal power is nice, cheap, efficient for the most part. Like, it's super easy to get into. It's good. Thermal power you should 100% take advantage of. I've noticed whenever you can come across it. This is going to be very nice form of power gen. I'm also going to set up my core starter for obvious reasons. I do want to get some stuff going. That'll be nice. I probably don't need any of this. Or this, to be honest with you. I'll go ahead and set up some batteries somewhere where there's not a lot of... Yeah, we'll just set it up like right here, I guess. I'm going to set up a little bit more than normal, just to kind of keep things grooving. We'll set this up. We can get monos and polys going, which is always the first thing that I do these days. It's almost like trigger happy to go down to that time dilation, but I did remove it last episode because it was causing issues. So there is that. While we're just building this out, there is thorium available, so we could go for RTG power if we wanted to. That would supply a pretty beefy amount of RTG power, to be honest with you. But I like the idea of funneling everything. Well, air units are going to be kind of an issue if they have any air at all whatsoever, which I have to assume that they will. So I will want to set up defenses here. Can you even build like on this deep water like this? You totally can't. And that's going to be kind of a limiting factor, to be totally honest with you. Because you can't build in this deep water. So I guess I can't lock off all of this. There's no way for me to like fully close all of this off, basically. Which is kind of interesting. So I guess I can't lock off this map. Alright. Well, what's going to be the game plan here? I want to play with naval units. I think I've spent long enough like not using naval units at all. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure out which direction the vessels are coming from. You know what I mean? I need to figure out where the vessels are coming from. But I'd like to set up like production like in the back here, because we have lead, we got titanium, we got coal that I can turn into graphite using water and a graphite press. I have more coal up here for silicon. I got more lead. What am I missing there? Titanium. I need metaglass. I'll probably pipe metaglass out of here. And then I will need a lot more titanium for cryo fluid if I want to go for tier 4s. So I think my goal is... So the meta would probably be to just build quads and just like drop fucking thorium reactors that are on the verge of dying, or vaults that are full of, you know, combustible material like coal, right? That would probably be the meta, is to like just carry, you know, I've seen people kamikaze run that stuff, and I will try that out at some point because it sounds very funny. Probably for some of the eradication or other extreme sector maps, I'm probably gonna try that out. But I think for here, I want to try to use these vessels. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to use these guys. I'm trying to use the Risos, the Minks, the Breeds, the Seis, and maybe the Ōmura. Can I possibly get a tier 5 out? I don't know. Am I going to be able to get a tier 5 out? That's good. That's a pretty good question, actually. Can I get a tier 5 out? I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be cool. So we can possibly do this. Looks so stupid. So the tetrative reconstructor takes a lot of power, which power is not really a problem for us. We have access to thorium and we have access to other stuff. I'm not concerned about that. But it does take 240 seconds. So that's 4 minutes, basically, to get out of tier 5, which is whatever. Exponentials take 90, I believe. That should get everything fueled, at least. We need to get a little bit of silicon in here, that way we can get power over here, because we totally don't have any power supplied. So I need to get some silicon going. I might just make some silicon. I'm gonna set up a silicon actually here, because I need that much silicon coming in and out. Let's go ahead and get some. Let's go ahead and get a silicon smelter going. So we'll do it here, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. Not there though. Not a fan of them. I guess I could use a purple belt, but it's fine. Set this all up. Set up another power supply down here. Whenever we get some silicon coming in. Alright, hopefully this will start producing silicon as soon as we get some power poles, I guess, over there. Please, thank you. This will hopefully get some silicon in there. And that'll be nice. Holy shit. This is rough. Come on. Okay, stop eating silicon. Let's go. Thank you. Jesus Christ. You guys can all repair, please. I need to get some air defenses up here at some point. I don't know why they're sending so many polys at me. It's kind of a weird attack unit. There we go. Now we should have plenty of copper coming in these guys. I could vault this if I wanted to give these guys sort of like a stockpile. Probably should, to be totally honest with you. I need to get these guys going. So, power is not an issue. We have plenty of power. I need cryofluid set up for these guys. And these guys are going to be one of those things where this thing needs 180 cryofluid per second. How do you even do that? That's 15 cryofluid mixers? That's crazy, dude. That's absolutely nuts. It's so much cryofluid. I really appreciate you guys destroying my my vaults that had all my titanium in it. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, let's get this. I want to get this fucking ball rolling. So, I need to get out plastanium, silicon, phase fabric, and surge alloy. You need plastinium, titanium, and so I need to get silicon going, basically. Let's go ahead and go ahead and pump out some silicon, basically. Are you guys done yet? Okay, you should be done now. Cool. So now that I have all my polys done, go ahead and kill all this. Thank you. And then we just need to do this. I'm gonna leave that overdrive projector there just because I can. Okay, and then we just build a bunch of unloaders here, right? Because we're gonna need a lot. Definitely need silicon, so we can go ahead and actually I'm gonna have silicon towards the back. Why are you not getting any silicon? Because your coal is low. If I could get some more coal down there, it'd be a lot easier for me to get silicon going. So now we have a tier 4 coming out. Tier 4 being produced. Tier 5 still is not up. Oh, so tier 5 now is good. Let's go ahead and slap an overdrive projector on these guys. Right? That'll help you guys be a little bit faster. It looks like we're doing okay on cryofluid. I don't know how that is, to be totally honest with you. This is... And then in 4 minutes, probably closer to 3, because now I have the now have an overdrive projector here. We will have a, what's it called, an Ōmura? Ōmura, which is essentially a mobile foreshadow, because it has a railgun at about the same range. It's basically a naval foreshadow that also produces flare units, which will be nice. Okay, cool. These guys look like they're doing okay, and they will be okay. So that's good. These foreshadows are doing work. This guy needs power, which is why he's not functioning. Maybe we get some more foreshadows over here. Okay, now we're doing okay. So now we got the tier 5 coming out. Tier 5 will be out in a while. Not enough cryofluid. Cool. This guy's almost out, and then we're gonna have an Ōmura, and then we can use that to start tormenting the enemy base, and that'll be nice. I don't know how well the Ōmura is gonna do, but it basically is a mobile foreshadow that I assume doesn't suffer the same penalty that the foreshadow does of building damage. So, could be nice. I'm going to set up some salvos here. Actually, I'm just going to set one up here. I don't know what you guys are destroying, but you need to knock it off. I can hear them breaking stuff up above me. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not going to complain too much. I wanted to try out a naval map, and I tried out a naval map, and it's okay. It's okay if it doesn't work, because at least I had fun. Alright. How are we doing? Making enough cryofluid. Man, I'm actually having 24 Ōmuras, right? Do we need to air blast this stuff? Looks like we don't have enough thorium. Have any other pockets of thorium? I don't want to set up more thorium over there because then it'll get attacked. Alright. Well, at least we have some ammo coming in and out. Should I set up like a segment and then maybe an arc or two and then some lancers, right? Because lancers do have quite a bit of range. Right, could that help out at least a little bit? I mean, because I have more power than I... Yeah. I think that'll be okay. Ōmura? Ōmura. Okay, cool. I get to try this bad boy out. Alright, so all of you polys, come over here. Half of you are going to be on repair. Half of you are going to be on rebuild. Call it a day. Alright. Now, as for the Ōmura itself, come on out. So now it automatically creates flares, which I'm not a massive fan of. Because the flares aren't like a carrier ship. They don't like follow the boat around, I guess. I'd like you to come through here, honestly. Can you take this route instead, please? I'd much rather you take this route, Ōmura. Thank you. And then just take all the polys and start attacking. Guardian. That'll be interesting. What is the Guardian? A Sei, maybe? I think it looks like a Sei. You can see a thumbnail of what the Guardian is. Looks like a Sei. Come on up here. And then we can start peppering the core. Do we have any foreshadows to deal with? Cyclones? No. This should be relatively easy. I can stamp that core relatively easily. How about the top left? Top left could prove any issues? Also, no. I don't know if the segment can handle railgun bullets. If it can, that might be a little bit annoying, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. So I don't think he is close enough, but he is getting close to the core. As long as nothing can outrange him, which almost nothing can outrange a foreshadow. Can you attack that? Are you in range? Is he not actually 62 blocks? Oh, he totally is. Okay, so that still is not in range then. Okay. Well, come on up here. Now are you in range? Yeah, he is. Oh, is it incendiary? It is not incendiary. That would be even better, wouldn't it be? No, it's just pierce. Oh, it also pierces. That's nice. Come on. Alright, that's one. Alright, come on up. It's actually kind of stupid. Can you just, like, sit over here? How about that, How about that, dude? So I will have a ripple against me, but if I can snipe the core fast enough, it won't be a problem. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, though. Can I get out of range of that ripple? Yeah, can we just get out of range? Oh, sector captured. Hey. Hey. One Ōmura did the job. Okay. Stellar, dude. Alright. Go ahead and cut all this off, I guess. How we doing on adjacent? Nope, nothing adjacent, so I can wipe everything from existence. And go ahead and wipe everything. Alright, cool. Well, I guess it was the right choice to go for the Ōmura. The Ōmura's a really... It's basically a mobile foreshadow platform. It's pretty nuts, actually. Alright, well, I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and clean this all up, basically. You know, just in preparation for setting this up for something else like silicon or phase fabric or whatever. But yeah, that is Naval Fortress. That only took me an hour and 12 minutes according to my recording, so it could be worse.